welcome to the Superior Developer Stream. My name is Ciji, and I am here today with Brian, our creative director, Gwen, game designer, and Hunter, executive producer. And this week, we are going to be giving you a sneak peek at some of the content that's going to be coming out in next week's really big update.
Yeah, it's like, Gwen, you've been working on the patch notes for this thing. Did you say it's like 4 pages long or something?
4.5 pages, yeah. It's like twice as long as all of our previous patch notes.
I wasn't sure if that was hyperbole or...
No,
was
it's literally 4.5 pages long.
Yeah, we are not going to be able to show you everything in this playtest for sure, but we'll be able to hit, a lot of the big stuff, plus a lot of the new bugs that we've made over the last few months. We'll probably be able to show you too.
There's no bugs. The build's perfect. What are you talking about?
Is there anything we want to show people before we start shooting things, like new skill trees or anything like that in here?
Oh yeah, there's totally new skill trees now. Or updated skill trees. Let's talk about those for a second, Gwen. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing.
No, I can see what you're doing. Go for it.
So, which skill trees did we mess around with the most?
Nomad got the most updates. She has like all new skills in her skill tree. The other characters got, they all have the same like template to them, but mostly their skills just moved around. They didn't get like a whole new host of skills.
Well, let's talk about the changes to the Nomad tree then.
Yeah, so like the big thing that's changed for Nomad has to do with her self-revive stuff. So like it was feeling very much like you could kind of go into brute force and just have far too many self-revives. So like the big thing that we did is we got rid of not today, at least as it existed, where it just gave you 3 flat self-revives. Now what it does is every time you return to the bar, if you have less than 3 self-revives, you get an extra self-revive. So that means that throughout the entire run, you're never going to have more than 3 at a time, but you're going to have a more consistent amount that you can have over time. And then there's some supporting skills that go into that, like personal pharmacy. Rather than giving you a self-revive every time you come back to the bar, whenever you use a self-revive, it gives you a chance to not use it, so you can get one for free. And we also introduced new ways for Nomad to use those self-revives with Eyes in the Sky. It's the last skill on the bottom tree for her, and it allows her to shoot her allies to revive them from afar, so she doesn't actually have to get into the thick of it. She can use her self-revives on her allies without having to put herself in danger. It also gives her some extra self-revives to use on her allies.
Yeah, we also widened out the tree itself, so now we have what we kind of call more dead-end skills in here. So now you can get rerolls and self-revives and extra cred and extra boosters in the bar and stuff as sort of side investments, and it's done a lot that's been for every single character, and it makes it so that you can create like really interesting builds where you can say like now every character can get access to at least 1 self-revive. Helps you get past that first initial hump, but it also just like it creates so many more options if you're playing with a character without any infamy. There's a lot of really interesting choices to be made with your 30 precious skill points.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really like what moving those skills around have done. Just widening your options towards the end. And also now those the credit infusion and the self-reliant, the one that gives you a self-revive, those skills moving to the front, I think do a lot for the new player experience, for players that are just getting started in Superior, but they can't get past Backbone, they can't get over that initial hump that the game throws at them. This gives tools for those players to be able to progress further without having to just continuously fail.
Awesome.
Gwen just called y'all out.
It's for
You
me.
know,
I don't
you know
know.
who called somebody out yesterday? We were talking about game balance, and you were like, "Man, we made the game too easy with some of these changes." And then like I went and like and you were like, "I can beat Timeline 3 with a 8th level Nomad soloing or whatever." I went and I tried it like yesterday and today. Like I made like 12 attempts. I want to call BS on that, man. Like there's no way. Like that's so hard.
It's way too easy.
Gwen's just
You
too
know
good.
what? You know, let's just see what the community does on Monday when they're playing with this stuff.
Yeah, well,
We are not good judges of easy and hard. Is one thing that I know for sure is you got to release it and then we know.
maybe we should do a Timeline 3 run today.
Yeah, if we do Timeline 3, we can show off boss team ups.
Oh yeah, boss team ups. We could definitely get to that one. And Overmind's gotten a lot of changes too, and so has Wind Up, who.
Oh yeah. Oh, Wind Up is way different.
Yeah.
I can't wait for everyone to fight Wind Up. He is formidable now. He does stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna kick a lot of people's butts.
Yes,
Alright.
he is.
Um,
Let's go shoot things.
Timeline.
Is there anything else in here we need to talk about?
Are we gonna go a little under leveled? Because they're just like that.
I have
Oh,
a
I mean,
23
you've got
nomad and
this.
2 zeros.
Hunter can beat the third timeline by himself at level 8.
I know. Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm
We'll be good.
prepared to be carried by Hunter actually.
I might have been misremembering exactly.
If you got lucky on a mutator roll, I'm gonna re-roll my gigs really quick so I can get the maximum number of experience.
If it
That's
doesn't
the thing
work
we can
out
talk
today,
about.
it's because we changed something. Not because I was lying.
So one of the things that we did that's actually a pretty big change overall is like all the loading screens have been cut down by like the intro cinematics and the loading screens have all been cut down by a huge amount. Like the overall pacing is like way sped up from where it was.
I'm not sure what snacks I have nowadays.
Is the game loud enough on the stream, CG? Can you tell? Okay. I feel like if I give myself a little extra bump in the old snack table, maybe I can improve my chances. So another thing that we this is a new
Oh,
screen.
yeah, we should talk
Look
about
at
this.
this. So
This is new.
yeah. So now we give the player the ability to actually pick the timeline that they want to go, or the alternate Earth they want to explore right from the outset. And we've actually kind of moved around the maps and stuff. Now the growth's timeline has got like a full 3 challenge ratings amount of content. It's a full 9 rooms.
Good news. Your target just
I didn't notice what our mutators are.
will begin the juice
They are shredded shrapnel and force henches.
Oh, crap. Proximity mines and force fields.
The proximity mines. That always
Have
gets
fun.
me.
My friend.
Ronin's best friend. Killing things and just having them turn into mines.
Just watch your step. It'll be fun.
Ow.
Oh, we have auto aim on the mines now. Yay.
Oh.
That helps.
I love roasting people with fire jump just by hovering over their heads.
Oh, and if you get a chance, there might be some people who didn't see some of the new combos for Melee.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm playing Ronin, so I'm
That
going to
is
be
a
doing a
lot
lot
of
of
blood around there.
melee.
I'm not great with blood.
We gotta get some of those new melee weapons too. They're so fun.
Yeah, we got new melee. Oh yeah. One of my new melee. Uh-oh, we got...
Oh no, I might be surrounded here.
Good job, team. Not Raven.
Oh wow. These are gonna be everywhere.
Oh, I might have got downed already.
Mr. Big Talk, already down, huh?
No, this big talk is all hearsay.
Oh jeez.
Thank you. Oh, what is she? Oh, there's aliens. When did we add aliens? I'm gonna self-revive.
They can show up now in the first room. But, like, when they do, since they're typically supposed to show up in the third room, they're, like, super dangerous and have to be dealt with very differently. You can't just, like, pop them with a single shot like you can with the others. Oh. Oh yeah, I got one of the new melee weapons, the cleaver. This thing is awesome. Look how much bigger it is than the default sword.
I'm down again. It was the aliens. I'm on a roof though. It's safe up here.
Is the game hard enough for you yet, Hunter?
Shh. I shouldn't have said anything.
Range or the process can't continue.
There's a Chomper or Ice Spike Frag over here if he wants it.
Somebody asked about Murmur's holograms. Those are
Ooh, I'll take those that shotgun.
shooting now, or if those are still being worked on.
There have been improvements to the hologram AI, but a lot of our AI efforts were spent on the hench and the scrap, so she still is. The holograms still don't always face the right direction, which is the primary issue with them not firing consistently.
Does anyone want the DMR?
I'll take that.
Canisters are full.
Unless you have a DMR.
I dropped a repeater over there too.
Actually, there's a charge lance.
I'll take the repeater.
Would you rather have a charge lance?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, have you done a combo with the new weapon yet? Because that one looks a little bit different, right?
Oh yeah. Let's see. So yeah, you let's see. That pretty good. So like a little spin attack. So yeah, the bigger, tougher weapons. You can see he actually swings slower, and then he does this little spin attack if you do the 3-hit. I think the dash. Yeah, the dash. Rather than the corkscrew, it's like a this thing. Helicopter. And then the jump is still the same. But I do like helicoptering in the air.
Alright, room one down, and I only went down twice. This is going to be great. Alright, I got investment banking, so put your money in the thing.
I'll put my $2 towards the fund.
I'm going to eat a snack to save myself some embarrassment.
I'm going big into shotguns. And I don't have a shotgun, which I know seems ridiculous, but once I get one.
Just you wait.
Everybody keep an eye out for a shotgun for me. I got dibs. I already got what, 3 shotgun boosters.
Did we all end up with a cleaver?
I don't hit things.
I see.
Destroy the shield generator to find the prize inside. Like those chocolate
If someone's within 50 feet, I've messed up.
Oh, the troopers have got the barriers.
Ooh, we added an extra hit point to their shields.
No, they just have 2 hit points. They just have 2 weak points.
Oh, I thought they only had one.
That was a bug.
There was a bug where
Okay, I see.
the position of the weak point didn't move, basically.
Oh, okay.
It was like, there were actually 2 weak points, they were just always in the
They were
exact
stacked
same
on top
spot.
of each other. Yeah.
The force field one is not so bad in CR1. It's when you get to CR2 and 3, they get annoying.
And it was said earlier, but they're asking for a release date. Kind of came out a little bit in the beginning of the stream there.
Oh yes, so Monday. We don't know what time yet. It might be
That's the
Tuesday
goal.
for some of you. No promises. But we're looking at Monday.
Monday. And of course, as usual, we'll post on social about it to remind you all, and post in Discord as well.
We will not keep it a secret.
Yeah.
There's a repeater over here.
Everybody who wants a repeater already has one. That's me. Actually, don't want one. I want a shotgun.
I haven't come across one yet, but I'll holler.
Does anybody need Surge? Kills increase movement and reload speed by 10%, stacks 5 times, and electrical power.
I'll take that. Oh, actually, I don't have volt powers unlocked, so that's gonna be a
I have volt powers.
Take it.
Thank you.
So what do you guys use? I usually take rerolls over... so these are new drops, actually. Reroll and Bag of Cred can pop up now. They're not always necessarily weighted against each other, although that particular choice chest was. Oh, shotgun! Where you been all my life? Shotgun.
That bag of credit is really nifty.
You like Bag of Credits better?
Oh well, I personally like it.
I like those rerolls.
So rerolls are more important nowadays because we've added so many new items in the kiosk that you're like, if there's something you just really love, you're less likely to get it just because there are more kiosk items to choose from.
Yeah, there's quite a few new powers and stuff in this update too. So like every weapon type in every power has there is something. So you can like get 5 different colors stacked onto the shotgun, which is actually kind of what I'm already doing. I've already got 2. I've got red and orange on my shotgun, plus a shotgun damage kit. 3 colors stacked up on my shotgun. And that was one of the things we wanted to do with our sort of it's of course always going to be cool and awesome to go like an all ice build, but it should also be fun to do cool multicolor builds. And then immediately after talking about how important rerolls are, I passed on a reroll so that I could get a shotgun booster.
That means the system's working.
So we have a question. This is just about the game in general. Do you have any major inspiration for making the game? Whether it be other games or if there's any movies or anything else that kind of inspired this.
I mean, I think Hades was like a super early game design inspiration for us. It's obviously landed pretty far away from Hades, but
Gunfire Reborn was another one.
Yeah, Gunfire Reborn. And
A
then
lot of inspiration from.
and then I think obviously we're huge superhero fans, so I think we were playing with the superhero genre. We were excited about playing with the superhero genre in general, and we do a lot of references to existing superhero properties kind of in the design of our enemies and the superpowers and all that stuff. You know, I always liked the Fantastic Four a lot, and so Xeno powers and Force powers both have very Fantastic Four-ish power sets. Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic. And the Human Torch, actually.
Mr. Fantastic, can we get stretchy powers?
Yeah, we didn't do Thing. Poor old
Yeah.
Ben Grimm didn't get a shout out. He's kind of like Backbone.
A common side effect of newly acquired powers is a crushing feeling of impending doom. Try to ignore that.
$39 in the ATM. If anybody needs money.
Oh, so another thing that we changed is it used to be that verbs, like these square-shaped power-ups, were served up only after you defeated a boss. And so, like, when you played through a run, it was almost sort of scheduled in terms of, like, the deeper you got into the run, the more of these sort of verbs you got. But we've changed that now so that the powers come in a much more random order, and what we found is it end up creating way more interesting and diverse builds. And you can have builds that say only invest in a single power, or, you know, invest in every single power, which is pretty cool.
I've already got all 3 verbs.
I've got 2. Got my slappy hands.
I wonder if we should just rename the power at this point.
Instead of Xeno Melee. A little dry.
Yeah, slappy hands.
Just slapping hands.
Backbone and wind up together?
Oh.
Call that backup.
That's kind of the community name for it anyway.
Wind bone.
Oh, dude. Xeno
This
plus
is hard.
the chopper. I haven't seen that before. Chopper, what is it? Dash melee. On the Xeno looks freaking cool.
So here's our boss team up. There's a good chance we might die. These are pretty hard. Even just new wind up by himself is.
I think we need to not try to fight Wind Up in this little tiny room.
Yeah, this is not a great place for this.
Grab your popcorn. This is gonna be this is gonna be interesting to watch.
Ah!
Both up right away. All right.
Oh, okay, great. Already got bombed.
Oh, crap. No, behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna be on bomb duty.
That's a good idea. That's
The
good strategy.
the Nomad's really good at bomb duty these days because we added the auto target component to the bombs.
Oh, you what?
Oh boy.
Okay, I got myself.
So close to death. I need my overdrive.
This is still phase 1 for wind up, right?
Yeah, for both
Oh.
of them.
Oh, we're on phase 2 backbone.
Yeah, backwards. So I was like, wind up seems to be going a little easy on you guys right now. That'll change soon.
Backbone's so low.
That doesn't
Is this Backbone's second? Oh yeah, we got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he's
Alright.
dead.
So I think this is still Wind-Up's first life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is about to get crazy. See if I can upgrade myself a little bit. Anybody need a charge rifle?
Hey, this grenade launcher. Take that. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, there's ads.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, they're everywhere.
This is getting out of hand.
Oh dang. Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh, I don't got you. Alright, oh no. No.
Oh, I'm down. We'll call on the arc.
Sometimes
That's a lot
you
of bombs
gotta
in
use
that,
your
yeah.
overdrive.
So close, come on.
Oh my god. Ooh, somebody dropped a blue sword.
Me and Gwen ran away, Brian. We should tell you.
So that's also one of the new melee weapons that he just picked
Oh
up.
no. It's okay. I've got a self. Just kill him.
Oh!
Oh, we killed him. We just had ads to clean.
Oh no.
So those are the boss team ups. Ta-da!
Oh yeah. I feel a little vindicated, especially since you were the highest level and you got fewer kills after all that smack talk earlier this morning.
I can't hear you anymore, Brian. Something's wrong with your mic.
Ooh.
I did not eat enough snacks.
So we have a question regarding optimization for Steam Deck. Will you be optimizing for playing on Steam Deck?
We are in the middle of doing that, actually. In fact, this update, you should see a whole lot of improvements on Steam Deck. You can technically play on it right now, but I wouldn't recommend it. Give it another go on Monday, though. We're not done, but it's much, much better than it was, for sure.
Yeah. And that's a high priority for us. We do want to get there.
While you were partying,
What do you think? Should we go after Timeline 3 again, or after the growth, or should we go after Revolt?
Let's do Revolt, I guess. I don't think we've done a Timeline 2 in one of these streams before.
I gain a skill point? No.
Oh, you have no skills equipped?
you know, I've heard those henchmen actually get pretty good benefits.
Brian,
So-
do you have...
You might have noticed that there, it's a small thing, but now when you reload into a mission, we just drop you right into the bar. So there's like no intro animation at all. Let's see if we have any more success with an ice dash opener. What'd you guys go with?
Fire Dash.
Oh, we're all dashes.
Parts of the powering up process.
I'll dash all the time.
I don't usually open with a dash, actually. I used to, always. But, nowadays I tend to... I open with melee a lot more now because the new upgraded melee system.
Follow that smell to your objective.
What's the mutator?
Supply shortage. Not as bad as shredding shrapnel.
for those of you that are tuning in, out of all the things you've seen so far for the update, what are you most excited for? And I guess, well, you all can answer too. What's the thing that you're most excited about for this update?
That's tough. There's 4 pages of things to choose from.
I think
We've changed so many things.
I think the melee system is like the biggest improvement. It feels really like it's a first-class citizen of our game now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is the thing I'm most excited about, but I do think that like the power builds have gotten a lot more. We've added a lot of sort of connective tissue superpowers that I just think make builds a lot more interesting, and by like kind of making some of it a little bit more random, a little less scheduled, I think we also kind of, I find myself having sort of memorable playthroughs that are different from each other a lot more on this version than I did on the version that's currently.
Tanks are half full, but looks like we hit them. Give me a second, I'll start it back up. Listen, I know it smells bad, but you've got to stay near the bottom until this finishes.
I think what's an obscure thing that we've added? Oh, we added a bunch of new melee-themed power kiosk abilities that are kind of cool.
Yeah, there's like 5 new items or something, I think.
Yeah,
That
like,
are melee themed, like Slimy Touch.
yeah, the one that makes it so that any melee hit burns, right?
Oh yeah, so there's the Plasma Burn one, which makes all of your melees apply a damage over time effect.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys waiting on me? I was killing everything.
Oh yeah, now the smack comes out when things are weaker.
That's right. Here's a big old sword thing. Anybody want this?
You want the big old sword thing?
It's a cleaver.
I've already got a big old sword thing.
Well, I guess it's for me then.
Cheers.
Wait, have you used the Cleaver Hunter?
I don't think I have used that one.
Well, you should use it. It's fun.
Alright, I'll use the cleaver. Something horrible goes wrong and someone gets close. Oh, that is kind of fun.
I like how when you hear your teammate use the overdrive instead of the awesome overdrive music, you just hear some lo-fi bleep and bloop sound.
Lo-fi beats to
There's
kill
no
Scrap
need to
too.
worry about the long-term effects of juice injection, as your imminent death is
Each
all
ice
but
and
certain.
fire power you have. Alright, I'll do that. Going all
Wait.
ice and fire.
We end up uploading a playlist of all the superior songs. That's what it's gonna have to be called.
Kill unchilled enemies. Create a field of ice sheets.
This should help
Another obscure thing that might be that people that play Xeno would probably notice it, but how you get Xeno powers has been changed slightly. So before you could kind of get all of the powers that improve your Xenos and stuff before you actually had any Xenos. And now we actually require you to start building down the Xeno path before you get those augments. That should help with getting powers that don't really move the needle at the time if you're trying to go Xeno. I know there's been a lot of armor eater discourse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no more armor eater randomness.
Either of you going fire or ice?
I'm going fire.
There's a fire spray down here if you want.
Yeah.
You doing auto weapons?
Well, I will now.
Yeah, alright.
Oh crap. Pustules.
Oh, these little pustules have a lot less life than they used to. So for you solo players especially, when you get to one of these, it's not a 10-minute endeavor anymore. They will still shoot you a lot.
Give me that bag of cred. Ow. Oh, I think one of my gigs is to break those weird barrels.
I had to use my big sword on someone. You'll be proud of me. I did it.
How'd it feel?
But
It was
there's
good.
some juice, so go ahead and pop it.
They didn't even stand a chance.
Brittle makes all chilled enemies take 40% extra damage, and oh boy. That gets the job done real quick.
I guess we overdrive into the bar now. Is that our thing?
That's our thing. We're just too good. We don't need it during the mission.
Armor repair station is a cruel thing to offer me in the kiosk when we've got the armor doesn't work mutator going. So I'm going to pass up on that one.
Is it early enough to take payday? I think so.
Yeah.
I have a funny habit of always taking things for stuff that I like. I'm like, ooh, turret stuff. I'll take that, and I have no turrets. Progressive chill duration.
This new melee animation system, I think, opens up a lot of possibilities.
Did you know that wind is spelled
Yeah.
the same as mine?
It's pretty interesting to be able to like make to have a new melee weapon and it actually changes the animations and the speed of the attack and the pattern and stuff.
And with the new combos, like the melee weapon you take actually still matters for like the combos that you can pull off, even if you get a melee weapon that or a melee power that changes your heavy melee. It's neat.
All right, last time we fought this guy with Backbone and him together, so
We technically killed him.
She
It's just
didn't
he also-
survive. You've got this. This is the easy mode with just him.
Yeah, we got him now. It'll probably be a little easier for people to see though the new things that he's doing when we're looking at just him.
he keeps disappearing.
We taught him some magic tricks. Ow.
Oh!
Oh,
You go save him. I'll shoot toys.
I'm coming. Hello.
Howdy. This map is kind of hard with him because you can't just like kite him around the map. You gotta confront him face on.
I'm not feeling good. Almost got him down to phase 1. Alright. Phase 1. Blow up bombs. We're Brad.
Be able to wail on him with my overdrive here in a minute. Oh boy.
A lot of bombs.
Oh,
I got him.
Ooh.
Friendly down.
Oh crap, I'm down.
Hang on.
Okay. Ah!
Ow, 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 ow.
Ah!
Oh no!
oh no.
I've got a self-revive. I can revive.
I don't have one.
My
Alright,
overdrive
get them.
isn't showing up.
I don't think you went in without any skills.
Oops. That might be part of the problem.
That might be like level 0.
Well, or you just didn't equip them. But
Where'd he go? Where is he? Ah!
yep, there is a lot of toys and proximity mines on
Yeah.
phase 2. A lot. You can see.
Oh no! Freaking bomb!
That's embarrassing. We can't even get to the first window.
So maybe we did make it harder. So I'm gonna run away.
He's got a helicopter more. You got this.
Yeah, that's probably my problem.
Oh, I'm down again.
No!
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
Alright. Let's run it back, and Brian should pick up some skills.
Yeah.
I think
Also,
I didn't have any skill. Oh yeah. I must
here-
hit the. You know what? I hit the reset skill button right before we started.
Oops. So,
Oh.
A pro move on my part.
here's something else you can show off actually in the skill tree. So the skills now, it's a lot faster for them to spend, but you can also right-click a skill point to refund it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have to like refund all of them and then try to remember what your skill tree was minus that one thing. Like, you can just change your mind about one skill.
Yeah. The caveat is that it has to be have no dependencies. So if you want to try and refund an entire branch, you have to walk it back one step at a time. But it should be a lot faster to do that now anyway.
All right, even if we go past time and have to end the stream, I think we should stay here until we've killed Wind Up.
For our own
I'm
pride.
getting mad.
For our own, we need it. This is our speed run.
Yeah. So Brian, you've given yourself skills now?
I appear to have skills. I'm ready.
All right.
yes.
All right.
So I guess it turns out that the skills matter. The game is harder when you don't have an overdrive.
It's like expert plus mode. You just don't equip any skills.
He's got a lot of bullets, though. So many bullets.
Eat some snacks. Take an extra revive.
I'm going to see what the mutators are before I eat any snacks.
A little angel food
I'll
cake.
wait a room.
So we doing speed run to wind up? You got 14 minutes.
Yeah, we can do it. Let's go quick. 14 minutes, kill Wind Up. Timeline 2?
Chance of getting
Let's do it.
All right. All right, it's the sticky,
Quick and stick. Oh god.
sticky scraps.
I'm glad I'm not Nomad.
I like this one, actually. You would think I wouldn't, but
I would think you wouldn't.
I think they look cooler when they run so much faster. Like this one makes scraps a problem instead of just a distraction.
Yeah, and some of you are just seeing the new timeline layout for the first time. That'll be coming in next week's update. So it makes it a little bit easier to get to the final boss there once you unlock everything. Some people are having trouble figuring out how to navigate to him.
Alright, let's investigate those anomalies.
I think we've changed the henchman projectiles as part of this update as well. I don't think that's how it is right now in the current build.
Yeah, they're using a hit scan right now, so that'll be new. They're a little bit closer to how the trooper counterparts behave.
Yeah, I think it's more fun, like feeling like you're dodging bullets and things.
Yeah, the way that the projectiles work now is that they try to chase you down, but if you get within basically 3 meters of them, then they will then they stop homing. So you gotta like get close, but not get close for it to be dangerous, but not get it.
Yeah, the double boss fight is part of next week's update.
Got the plat.
Hey, look at this. General area here.
Did we already get down to the big one?
We're speed running, Hunter.
All right,
Yeah, 10 minutes. Come on, you can do it.
we got it.
Let's go.
Oh boy! Oh no! Ah!
Oh, okay. I just poked my head in on this guy.
Oh my gosh. Run! Go straight to the exit. Oh, you got it. Never mind. I don't know. I see a bunch of heavy hench drop out of a pustule like that, and I just leave.
Yeah, that was definitely a dangerous play to like be like, I think I can kill all these guys.
Oh, here's a minor thing coming in the update that I bet people have already noticed is the teleport in and out animations. We've got a variety of those now.
Has a sweet
is that new?
animations.
I love
You'll
that.
get most of you there.
Ooh, blood bag or vampire Xenos? Blood bag.
More ice spikes. And more ice spikes.
Good news. Your target just died. Get to the body and we'll begin the juice extraction process.
Related to Dead Super, we sped up the Dead Super waves, so if we can actually all stick together,
Oh no!
they take a lot less time to complete.
That was a bad one.
I think we took it down to like 25 seconds per wave.
Oh yeah, we definitely tuned the duration, but also the intensity. So, like, Dead Super takes a lot less time, and a lot more dudes spawn on top of you now than they used to.
Oh, great! It's in the hardest place in the world to do dead soup.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh no.
Gee.
That used to be the
I have
reason
ice
why I would
spikes.
get Ice Dash.
We might not get to one.
We got this. What is your competence?
And the scraps are super
no.
duper fast.
Nobody can make it in.
Brian, people are in.
There's things happening behind
A lot of purple hands.
Help me, help me, help me.
Okay. Alright, no problem.
I got you.
Where are you?
I got her.
Good.
I am not made for this.
See? Easy. Easy, no problem.
Yeah, that was fine.
Alright.
I'm not. Oh, this next one's gonna suck. Does somebody have Ice Dash? Does anybody have ice powers?
I have ice melee.
It's all up to you.
The sky was
It is
deader
my-
than I thought.
I have a DMR in here.
Yeah, it is pretty intense with them being like, oh my god. Yes. Time for some overdrive.
Oh god.
Yes, how many characters are you guys going to have in the end?
Canisters are full. Now grab them and get back here.
Good question.
Woo, we did it.
To be
Did
determined.
we? Alright, get it, run.
There are 2 more characters for sure coming, though. People who have played the alpha have kind of played with them a little bit, so those will be coming back. Got 6 minutes. Can you do it?
Yeah, we got it.
Easy.
Alright, I'm gonna increase our bleed out time.
That's a good one to buy.
Yeah.
They're all normal parts of the powering up process.
I got sticky resistant armor. What a good thing to have during this.
Oh, more ice spikes or vicious ice spikes? Oh, vicious.
See, the game wants you to succeed here. It's just giving you all the things.
Remember back in the first stream when we like beat the whole run? Doesn't that seem like a long time ago?
Did you know that wine is spelled the same as Gwen? You think anyone ever calls it Glinda?
Well, hey, you all were also like a higher level than you are right now, and you're playing a more difficult
We're playing later challenge rate.
run. Yeah.
We're actually we're just barely at the level that we should be for this timeline.
I'm actually at 23. I'm over this, but
Oh.
thank y'all though for trying to make me feel better.
Well, I think for the very first stream, everybody was 25.
This would be easier
That's
now
awesome.
because
He's
we've got
like-
room in here.
He's on the
I can get up high and laser him in this spot. It's the closed in areas where he's real hard.
this is a good part of the map to play lined up for sure.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we already got phase 1 down.
Alright, we got some friends.
Let me get that revenge.
He's back up.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I was shooting your hologram.
Don't do that.
Whoa.
You're hungry.
A lot of bombs. So yeah, phase 2 is when it gets a little ridiculous.
Oh my. Let's do some overdrive.
Just go in there and wail on him, Brian. You got this.
Yeah!
All right. There's still a couple toys.
Don't get distracted.
Look at all those little broken toys.
Oh yeah, I got a plasma shotgun. It was
Nice.
going so fast I didn't even bother to make a second weapon that.
The whole time. Oh no.
Yeah, I just got it.
Well, good
Anyone
job.
want a grenade launcher? I would just kill myself.
We're
Oh, you've
about
already got one.
Yeah,
few
sounds like a
minutes
good
left.
launcher.
Does anybody have any questions for the team regarding next week's update?
Careful not to spill any of that. It's very valuable. Also, it stains.
I'm coming.
Now we can like go to the next room and immediately die.
Yes.
we can,
Threatening.
we can have survived with our heads held high.
Thank goodness we got him in downtown.
Did we die on him the first time too?
Yeah, it was the boss team up.
You ever seen Stargate? This is sort of like that, except you'll probably die. I guess a lot of them died in Stargate.
There's a new boss fight. There's now the
This
boss
is just
team
like
ups.
Stargate.
So you'll fight 2 bosses at once. They actually showed that a little bit earlier, so if you missed it, once the stream is done, you can watch the VOD and kind of see what that looks like. They were fighting Backbone and Wind Up at the same time.
I'll use this.
This is a smash and grab. The juice will be heavily guarded, so grab it and get out as quick as possible. You don't even need to kill it.
All right, well, if there's no other questions about this next update, is there anything else that the team would like to share with the viewers about what's coming next week?
I would say just a general thank you, because a lot of the things that we did were as a result of feedback we got from the community. Like there were a lot of things that were not on our radar that were on our radar because folks were talking to us in Discord or wherever and saying, hey, maybe change this, and we did.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for helping us. And early access is a journey, right? Like, it's fun to have everybody able to be in here with us as we try to get it right, as they say.
Yeah, so those of you who submitted bugs and feedback, you'll notice a lot of the things that you put into our Discord and stuff are going to be addressed in this next update.
And I
So
just serve drinks.
keep an eye out for
But
those
if
patch
I were
notes.
you,
And
this is
if you have
one
any
of those
questions or
times
anything, feel
I
free to
would
reach out to me. I can let you
kill
know if that is part of next week's update after it comes out.
All right.
Well, we are at time here, so yeah. Thank you all for joining us. It was great hanging out with you all, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.